Should we do
Is
it?
that cute?
Are we live? We're recording? Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks very good.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, everybody? It's Brian Sorrell, your co-host. I'm here with my beautiful wife.
Elizabeth Sorrell.
And we are
The Newlyweds.
It is a beautiful Sunday in Denver, Colorado. Finally getting some warmer weather, so things are looking up for us. How are you doing today, Elizabeth?
I'm good. It's a nice Sunday. Beautiful weather. My wonderful husband made me breakfast this morning. We're having our little coffees. And we're recording our podcast. What more could I ask for?
What's a better Sunday?
Yeah.
We got our LSU Tigers women's basketball team going for the national championship today for March Madness. Woo woo, go Tigers! But yeah, they got a tough matchup against Iowa today. The girl from Iowa is really good. I don't know her name, but she's been tearing it up. So LSU definitely got their work cut out for them. But hopefully the Tigers can pull one out and bring a championship home to Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
But what do we got planned for this episode this week?
We have a good episode for you guys today. We did our Hot Takes episode a couple weeks ago, and we got a lot of good feedback on it, so we decided we're going to do Hot Takes Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2. And we're ready to be more controversial.
Oh, okay.
So, should we get into it?
Yeah, lay it on me.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to get into it then. You don't want to tell anyone about your weekend?
It's still going on, but so yesterday, went and got a fresh haircut, got a fresh fade, so your boy's looking right.
Looks very handsome.
Yes, handsome man. And then went and picked up our mugs that we did for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
We painted like these mugs for Valentine's Day that we've done every year. And this was the first year that we were married and in Colorado, so
Yep.
our mugs were, combining our marriage and our Valentine's Day as well as moving into Colorado. So they're Colorado themed for both of them. They got some mountains on them and everything.
Very cute.
But yeah, today just be chilling. Yesterday we watched the basketball too. But today, yeah, just chilling for the most part. Just hanging around.
Nice.
How about you?
No, nothing. I just went and got my nails done yesterday. Got some fresh nails. They're looking cute. Right for
Good.
the spring.
They are very pretty.
Yeah.
Very spring ready. With
Yeah.
the flowers and all everything.
Mm-hmm.
With the colors coming back too.
Yeah. Very
Nice.
cute. So
Very trendy.
that's all. That's all for me. But maybe we should start with our random thoughts segment before we get into our hot takes.
Yeah. Okay, what you got?
I got a good one.
Okay.
So I remembered this last night. But for those of you who don't know, you can't pet service animals. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
So I remember this because I remembered this time in college, me and Brian were out somewhere. And there was a service dog, and he was so cute. And Brian was like, oh, my God, that dog's so cute. And I was like, yeah, he's a service animal. You can't pet him. And Brian was like, yes, you can. And I was like, no, you can't. You're not allowed to pet them. And he's like, yeah, you can. So he went up to the lady and, pet her dog. And she came up to us later, and she was like, I just want to let you know, you're not supposed to pet service animals.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was so embarrassing.
It was.
So
I don't know why that's a thing.
because they're working.
Just because I'm petting them means they're off duty?
They need to be focused.
Okay, well.
So that's our random thoughts for the day. You can't.
Still don't agree.
Random facts, I guess. You cannot pet service animals.
What if Ruby was a service animal? She would never. She'd be horrible.
You have to get them trained.
She has no focus.
No, you have to go to go through training or go to a school thing.
Have you ever been walking her and literally you're just walking her and she just sees a piece of styrofoam or something rolling on the ground?
Yeah.
She will lock onto that thing and watch it go for 50 feet, 100 feet, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
And she will not budge.
Yeah.
And then her little hairs will stand up on her spine.
Oh yeah.
She's insane.
Yeah. She couldn't. She's not focused enough to be
We still had no takers on our post for her.
She's not for sale.
You're right. She's free.
No. Anyways, let's get into it. Our hot takes for today.
Okay.
Are you ready to be
ready.
controversial?
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's start it off then. Okay. If your best friend was cheating on their partner, would you tell him or her?
Your best friend was cheating on their partner.
Yes.
So what I tell their partner.
Yeah, their girlfriend.
Damn, you started it off with a bang.
Yeah, this is a big one.
So my best friend is cheating on his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Am I telling the girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm not.
I
either.
wouldn't tell the girlfriend. I would 100% have a conversation with that guy, though, with him, and be like, dude, what you're doing is not right.
Yeah.
But if I'm not gonna go behind his back and tell the girl, I just can't do it.
I agree. I wouldn't either.
It's not my place, honestly.
Yeah. But okay, so let's go the opposite. If you found out that your best friend was being cheated on,
I would tell him.
Okay, yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We're on.
Is that a hot take though? I feel like most people would do the same. What we just said.
I don't know. Some people. I don't know. I think some people would say they would tell either way. Yeah. I just wouldn't. That's not my place.
I think it's your place if your friend is the one being cheated on. I don't know. It's
just hard.
I don't know. Hopefully, I know none of my friends are doing that. So
yeah, mine aren't either. So okay.
I feel like it would change though if I was actually in the situation, but I really don't think I would tell the other person.
Like if you found out that your friend was cheating on his
girlfriend?
girlfriend?
I don't think I would tell his girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. So, moving on, unless you have more to add.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What do you think? Oh, okay. If I told you that I didn't want kids, would that end the relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this is something we talked about before we got married.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying like me. This is just in general. Like if you were dating someone and they said they didn't want kids, would you end the relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Kids are something that
you want.
Yeah. And like you talk about that before you marry somebody.
Yeah.
So like if you're not in line with that, like when you're dating,
yeah,
they're not gonna change when you get married and be like, oh, I do want kids now.
So what if they said like I don't want kids right now and I don't know if I want them in the future?
I still think that's a no for me.
Okay.
What about you?
Which one?
Say I said I wanted kids the entire time we got married and then I was like, I don't want kids. But you still want kids. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe just, I think if you said you didn't want them anymore. So like for me, like parenting really is like a 2-person job. So like if you said you didn't want them, like I wouldn't want to do it by myself anyways. So like that wouldn't, I'm not going to say that wouldn't bother me because like I would definitely be upset, but like I don't want to have a kid and be stuck raising it by myself.
Right.
So like if you're not in 100%, then like neither am I. You know?
Interesting.
Maybe we could talk about adopting them.
Would you adopt?
Yeah. Would you?
I think I would have to meet the family.
That it came from?
Not like the couple that it came from.
I don't know too much about like the adoption process or like how that goes. So I don't know. I think I would adopt.
Yeah, it would just depend for me.
Yeah.
I would adopt, but I would have to meet the family.
I don't think that would be as much for me. I don't know if I would want to meet the family. I would want like a closed adoption where like we're not going to have someone coming to contact us after.
I would just want to know strictly for genetics.
Okay.
And like any
like family history kind of stuff.
Yeah, like
I think you get
addictions or drinking or
I think you get all that information though when you adopt. I don't know.
I don't know
too much
but that's
about
just the information that I would need before I adopt their child.
Okay. Anyways.
Is that a hot take?
No. I don't think so. Let's go for another one. Would you be happy in a relationship where the other person earns more than you and has a more powerful job?
Would you be
happy
if you were?
So like if I was the breadwinner.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No, just make sure my country club and everything is paid for. Make sure the boat slip is paid for. I just need all my stuff handled.
No.
Why?
I don't know. wouldn't.
You got it like that now.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if it were reversed, like if I was the breadwinner. I'd be so aggravated.
I'm doing
seeing
all
you on
this
the
shit
boat.
right now. I'm doing all this shit right now. But you wouldn't do it for me. That's what you're saying.
No.
You'd be mad.
I'd be aggravated if I was at work and you're just at home on the boat sending me pictures. I'd definitely be mad.
For my happiness?
What about my happiness?
You're happy. You clearly wanted your career. That's what you wanted.
What
So
if I
now you
didn't?
have it. Now you're making all the money. I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Oh.
And I'm living my best life.
What about the kids? Are they living their best life?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
All while you're slaving away at work.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the sounds of that.
I do.
No.
I hope that happens.
No. Okay. Moving on, since we brought that up,
Wait, would you like to be a stay-at-home wife? Like, a stay-at-home mom?
That was my next topic, is stay-at-home moms.
Okay, get to it. Let's go.
No.
You wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home mom?
No.
If I'm making plenty of money, you don't have to work. You
No.
just have to be home with the kids and whatnot.
Nope.
So then what is the problem then if you're making all the money and I'm just home with the kids and then
Well,
stuff?
let me tell you why I wouldn't be happy with this.
It seems like you don't want me to just be living off of you, but you want to be living off of me.
No, I just said I don't. I just said I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom.
That's
I'd be a stay-at-home wife.
right. If there was no talking about kids,
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. I think, like, if I could be a stay-at-home wife, that'd be fun because, like, I could, like, do some hobbies. I
What
don't know,
hobbies would you be
do
getting
some
into?
Pilates. Pottery.
Pottery?
Yeah. Be making you mugs while you're at work. Come home to a new one every day.
That'd be horrible. That would be the
Handmade
worst thing.
mugs.
Every day just saying, look, honey, look what I made you. Or just a mug every day.
Or maybe, like, get into some gardening.
My mom's into gardening now.
Yeah.
Ever since she stopped working, she got into gardening.
Yeah, some gardening, some pottery, some Pilates.
I just don't
All
think
the
you're a
things.
green thumb. Because you tried to get some basil or something going here recently,
Yeah.
and they died within a week. It wasn't even a week.
Well, it was cold outside.
Well, I told you not to put them outside.
I know, but they needed the sunlight.
It was 20 degrees.
Also, we live in an apartment. I don't have a garden. If I had a yard and I could, like, put it in the dirt, I think it'd be good.
And then they would freeze. And then you had to be going to put sheets out over on top of them. And who's going to be doing that? You? No.
No.
Sounds like a job for the husband
Yeah.
to go put sheets and stakes into the ground just to keep them covered.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So, if I could be a stay-at-home wife, I would have a lot of fun. Me and Ruby would go to the park every day, do our Pilates or yoga or whatever we decided to do that day. Maybe some brunch. Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of this.
But
Your ass needs to get to work.
stay-at-home mom, that's a job. That's a job. It's not relaxing. That's not I'm doing whatever I want. That's a job. And that's a never-ending job.
So what?
That's a 24 hours, 7 days a week for the rest of your life job.
Yeah, suck it up.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound fun.
You're going to do
You
it.
get to leave the house, go to work for 8 hours, and then you get to come home and your job's over.
Oh, yeah, work is so fun.
You get your work day ends though
How do
at
you know?
5.
Oh, you're
And
saying
then-
that the dad doesn't do anything when he gets home.
Well, I was gonna ask you that
Because that's not true.
because if I'm a stay-at-home mom, when you come home from work, are you gonna help with the kids?
Yeah, but you better have dinner and everything ready, done.
Yeah, this
Cooked.
is what I'm saying. See, it's a job forever.
Okay, I'm working so you can live the lavish life you're talking about, going to Pilates and dog
No, if
parks
I
and all
have
this other
kids, I'm
nonsense.
not going to Pilates.
Oh, you'll be doing stuff as soon as you drop them off at school. You're not going to be doing shit.
Yeah, but the
this is what I'm
kids-
talking about.
the kids
How
don't
are
go
you
to
saying it's a
school.
full-time job when you're literally taking them to kids for the entire day? The same time I'm at work, you're going to get your nails done. No, what you're saying right now is nonsense.
No, it's not.
It's not a full-time job.
It's a hot take.
I think that's actually BS when parents, husband or wife, are saying it's a full-time job when you're literally dropping them off at school for the entire day.
That's not what I'm talking about though, because the kids don't go to school right when they come out.
Sure,
the womb.
fine.
For 3 years.
3 years
For
you're
3
working.
years.
Fine, 3 years you
You're
got
with them.
They're a baby. They're sleeping like a puppy 10 hours of the day.
No.
You're
No.
nonsense.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Or you're just
No.
holding them in your hand and you're sleeping, and you're feeding them a bottle so they shut up.
You can't fall. You can't sleep while holding a baby. That's dangerous.
I'm not saying I'm sleeping. The baby's sleeping while he's sucking on your nipple.
No. No. It's a full-time job.
For the first 3 years. And even then, it is just a baby. It is sleeping for most of the time.
No.
You feed it, it goes to sleep. It's just a cycle.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes it cries, you hush it.
No. No. It doesn't sound like fun. I think stay-at-home moms, I think it's such a scam. It's not. It's a lot of work.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not disagreeing with that.
It's a lot of work.
100%. I'm saying, though, after those 3 years, when they're in pre-K or daycare, whatever it is that they go to for when it's time for school,
Yeah.
what are you doing once you drop them off?
Cleaning the house.
How messy is that going to get?
Doing the laundry. It depends how many kids we have. If we have 4, pretty messy.
Why? They're babies. All the mess is created from us then at that point.
No, not okay. When they're going to school, when they're toddlers, they don't create messes.
They leave a couple clothes on the ground?
No, they leave their toys everywhere. They eat their food and smash the strawberries into the carpet. You know, all the things.
I know, but that seems like that
Plus
would take
potty
maybe
training.
that would take just the morning to clean that up, and then you
Plus-
have the entire day
Plus
after.
potty training.
What about it? They piss in their diaper.
Until they start transitioning out of that, and then they're having accidents.
Well,
And then they're wetting the bed.
it's
And
still
then I
better than
gotta clean-
Ruby.
I got to clean the mattress. I got to wash the sheets. I got to do the laundry. I got to clean the dishes. I got to pack the lunches. And then if the kids forget something, I got to go to school, bring it to the school.
Some schools have cafeterias.
Plus, then the kids got the extracurricular activities. So then you're driving the kids to school, and then you're driving them to ballet and soccer and all the things.
Okay. Exactly. You're just a chauffeur. You just drop them off places.
No!
You're not actually
Did you
watching.
just
You're
hear
paying for
the
all of them.
laundry, the cooking,
You're paying
the
them for
cleaning.
ballet classes and soccer, baseball, football, volleyball, whatever the hell it
Well,
is.
I'm not paying it. You are if I'm
Right.
stay-at-home mom.
Just so you don't have to deal with them.
No.
And then you ship them off somewhere else.
No. Because
Yes.
if we wanted to ship them off somewhere else, they'd go to boarding school.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying. Being a stay-at-home mom is a scam. And it's a lot of work. It's not even a full-time job. It's like that is your entire life. You are always that. And I don't
Okay.
think you ever get to turn it off. Like your workday doesn't end. Ever.
What about it? You're raising a human being. It shouldn't end.
I'm just saying it's a lot. So like being a stay-at-home mom, I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be. Like I would rather
Who
go to
has
work.
ever said that this is something that every woman has strived to be?
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be one. What about you? Would you want to be a stay-at-home dad?
Yes. Sign
You
me
would?
up. Yes.
The cooking, the cleaning?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
I'm just saying I don't think you would enjoy being a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, I'm just telling you that I would love it.
Okay.
And I hope it happens. So I hope you make 300,000, 500,000, whatever the hell it is, so
Okay.
I can be a stay-at-home dad.
Okay. You
And
guys,
I'll just show all of you women how easy that shit
you
is.
guys heard it here first. Let's see how it lasts.
Trust me, I've known a lot of housewives, or not house moms, whatever the hell they're called, that lived a very lavish life.
I'm not saying they didn't. I'm just saying like I think it's a lot of work.
Yeah, until you start hiring nannies and everything else.
Okay, so if I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, would you be okay with me getting a nanny?
How much money am I making?
Enough.
No, your ass is going to be working with the baby yourself. Why do I need a nanny to raise my child when I literally have a wife who is there who is not working?
Okay.
When her lone job is to just be there for our kids.
That's what I'm saying. It's a job.
I'm not saying it isn't, but it's still better than going into the office and working.
I don't know. I don't agree with that.
Oh my God. How many times have you told
I'm
me
not-
already that you hated 9 to 5?
I'm not okay, but like at least it's only 9 to 5.
And then what? You get home and deal with Ruby. Ruby's like a kid.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I don't know. So let's talk about nannies then.
Okay.
Would you ever get a nanny? If we were both working.
If we were both working.
If we were both working, would we ever have a nanny? Like, instead of sending them to daycare, we'll have a nanny come to the house and take care of them.
And I don't have my family or anything near.
No.
Because if I had my family, I'd give the baby to them.
Okay, but what if your family doesn't want to be a
then I would hire a nanny.
7-day-a-week nanny?
I would hire a nanny.
Yeah?
But, like a live-in nanny.
No.
Like she would live at the
No.
house.
No.
You would just want one that comes.
Yeah. No.
But like you
Why
don't
would
really
we need a live-in nanny?
because you don't have to pay them.
Yeah, you do.
You give them like literally a couple bucks.
Oh my God, you don't even know.
No, I thought this is what I heard.
I was a nanny.
No. You were a come and go nanny.
Yeah, but even nannies who live in, they get paid.
Minimum though.
No, they get a salary.
Yeah, but they also have all their food and everything paid for.
Yes, and a salary on top of
That
that.
all goes into it though.
No.
Look it up.
I promise you,
What
I
is this?
know.
What does a live-in nanny make? Look it up.
75.
No way they make
Yes, they do.
$75,000.
Hold on, I'll look it up. I'm telling you, they make a salary and they have their living paid for. And then on the weekends, most of the time, they don't work. So they work Monday through Friday with the kids while the parents are gone.
For $75,000 a year.
Yes. Hold on, let me look it up.
Is this under the table?
No, this is like they're on payroll. Live-in nanny salary.
Honestly, like in America, I just don't understand why college is a thing.
Okay. I mean, it's not 75, but I've heard of nannies who get 75.
No, you haven't. Keep
Yes,
going.
I have.
What is it?
Okay, for like rich people. The average live-in nanny salary in the U.S. is $47,000.
Okay.
But they get their living paid for and everything. You pay them a salary. You don't pay them like $5 an hour.
$47,000 a year is nothing.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay for rent and anything. So like you're just keeping all of that.
After taxes.
Okay.
I don't know what that comes to.
Yeah, but you're not paying rent or food.
I guess.
But yeah, no, we would not have a live-in nanny.
75, you said.
We would not have a live-in nanny. We would have, if we ever had a nanny, they would just come like a couple days.
Hold on. We're not having a nanny.
If we're both working?
Yeah, no.
Who's going to watch the kid?
I mean, I think we'll be back home by that point.
Okay, you're
So
just
either my family or
assuming
your family.
your parents will be our nannies.
Our parents.
What if they don't want to?
My parents don't say no now.
I know, but you're not even going to ask?
My parents would never argue that. If I had to say, hey, mom or dad, can you watch our baby tonight? They've never said no now.
I know, but
they might give me some
lip. You should
lip.
still ask. You should say, hey, the kids need to either go to daycare next year or we need some childcare. Would you guys like to help? You have to ask. You can't just assume.
I feel like, I don't know.
You can't just assume.
Okay.
You need to ask.
Okay.
But I agree. I don't want a nanny either. I don't need someone else raising our kids.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know
think
this
it's
nanny
weird.
that like that.
I think if parents like both want their careers and they don't want to send their kids to daycare, I don't think there's anything wrong with a nanny. But like, if we don't have to have one, I don't want one.
Yeah, I just don't want it because I don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
Especially today, like everybody's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't even think nannies should be allowed anymore in today's world.
Why? I was a nanny and I hated it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the kids were so sweet, but like the kids are just a lot of work.
I just can't believe you were a nanny.
Yeah. They were really cute though. They were sweet. They just wanted to go to the pool every day.
Oh,
Anyways,
no nanny for us.
no nanny for us. Moving on. Since we're talking about kids, get into baby names.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on like using family names for baby names?
Family names for baby names.
Here for it or what?
I'm not a first name person
I agree.
for it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll do a middle name, family name. Like, I would like to do that.
Yeah.
Like, all of our kids have, like, a family name, middle name.
Mm.
Something like that.
Yeah, my siblings and I, each of us have our middle name is like a family name.
Yeah.
But like first names, we are not family names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think using family names are nice.
I don't think I have anything wrong with it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it either, but I just think,
Like, I know our kids are not gonna have her first name is not gonna be something traditional or normal.
yeah.
Like our
We've
child's
already
names
talked about this though.
are gonna be like dominant names.
Yeah. But we talked about the middle names too, remember?
I mean, I know. I thought we said no middle names.
Yeah. Yeah. We decided we're not going to do middle names at all.
I mean,
And-
it's not decided yet, but that's
No.
the thing that we mentioned.
What we decided was we're going to do like, we have our list of first names and they're all like really cool, like different names. And then when our kid gets, what is it, confirmation?
Yeah.
When they get confirmed, you like pick a saint. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You're the one acting like you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you pick a saint, and so their saint will be like their middle name. So like if they choose Saint Cecilia, it'll be Elizabeth Cecilia Sorrell. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's what we decided. But I think like family names get tricky because like the first one who gets it, like the first kid, like both families obviously want to have their name be the first kid. And then, like, I think it's just, like, a jealousy thing. And then you have to have an even number of kids so you have the same amount on each side.
I honestly hate that.
I do, too.
Like,
That's why I don't want to do it.
why are both the families like that?
That's why I don't want to do it. Because,
Like, it shouldn't be a stressful thing for naming my child.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, it's our child. Like,
yeah. I agree.
at the end of the day, it's having our family last name, like the name.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Why does it matter what I'm naming the first and middle name?
Exactly. That's why I never wanted to do that. Because
Like-
I just don't want, like, I just feel like too many people get hurt by it, get upset, or, like, you know, all the things. And I don't want that.
That's why I think if you're going to use a family name, if you use it on the first one, you have to use it for all of them. Not the same name, but you have to use a family name from, like, both sides, like, continuously.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So then you have to have an even amount of kids.
Right.
So you have
That's
an equal
just
amount
too
from each
much.
side. And that's just too much.
Too much. Too much.
Because what if you already have 3 and that's, I don't know. What if you only wanted 2 and then you accidentally have a third? Then you have to have a 4th,
And then
you know?
someone's upset.
Yeah. Too much.
I know, it's too much.
So family names are nice. If you have a family and there's like an overlapping name with both of them, maybe go with that one.
Mm.
You know? Okay, what about like now people naming their kids just like random words? Like people just thinking like picking random words to name their kids. What do you think about that?
Like Stormy?
Yeah. Or like there yeah. There's an influencer that named her baby something that I wanted to bring up, but
What?
she named her baby Cozy.
See, I don't like that. Like, that's just too much of this
Yeah?
word. Yeah, that's weird. Cozy?
Yeah.
Come here, Cozy.
That's kind of cute.
Like, imagine being a teacher and you're going to say Cozy Johnson.
That's cute. I don't think anything's wrong with that. I don't really like.
I would never do it.
It
I don't have
doesn't-
anything against it. Like,
yeah.
it doesn't affect me. Like, it's
Yeah.
the kid's name.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my name. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah, it
But
doesn't.
I couldn't do it for my kid.
It doesn't bother me either. But it is.
I just want to tell the people our names, but
No, sorry.
I can't.
We have a good list of names.
I just can't wait till I get the tattoo with like all of the kids' names on it and everything.
What
and
are
their
you
time,
talking
like
about?
the time of their birth and everything.
Where are you doing this?
I can't. It's not yet. We'll have to know when it gets.
Maybe you'll do the letters behind the ears, like Selena and Haley.
No, I'm gonna have a tattoo artist come to the hospital,
No.
and I'm gonna get tatted in the OR room,
Oh,
like
no,
where
you're
you
not.
where you gave birth,
Why?
so I can be in pain too while you're going
Oh,
through pain.
yeah,
So
okay.
like I'll be getting my tattoo
Yeah.
while you're giving birth.
Okay, so
and
you're
we'll
gonna
both be
get it in a
holding each other's
painful
hands.
location.
Whatever, yeah, maybe.
Whatever the most painful location to get a tattoo in, that's the one I request you get it in.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool if we're each in pain.
Yeah. Okay.
So that way you're not in pain alone.
Cool. We should do one of those like
Pregnancy things.
the simulators. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think that would be so easy.
Okay. We're gonna.
But like,
do
I
it.
want to be juiced up on epidurals too. Cause that's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
The one thing I just can't wrap my head around for pregnancy when you guys give birth
Yeah.
is like how your vagina literally rips.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm honestly so terrified.
Like, hopefully our kid doesn't have a huge head.
Yeah. It doesn't happen for everybody, but like some people it happens and some it's like really bad. And like, honestly, that's probably one of my biggest
I
fears
know. The
with
biggest
giving
thing that
birth.
I'm excited for
Mhm.
is for you to shit the table.
No, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
Like, you're actually.
That is honestly my biggest fear.
You just shit in yourself.
No, I can't. Because you know why? You know why? It's because you would never let me live it down. You would just always randomly bring it up and say, hey, remember that one time you shit the table? And then I'll just cry every time.
Just shit yourself.
And then we're going to have 4 kids. It's going to happen 4 different times. No, that's too embarrassing. I can't.
Well, hopefully you have a C-section.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too.
Yeah.
A C-section so I never have to go through that trauma because it's just my biggest fear, honestly. Like if
So are you more scared about shitting the table or
Yes.
your vagina ripping down?
Shitting the table, 100%. If I could go give birth in a forest just by myself, I would do it.
That's
Because
insane.
that's how I just can't deal with the embarrassment of shitting the table and all the nurses and the doctors and my husband
and you
sitting there watching it.
stink. You stink.
I'm sure it smells.
What do you mean? I know it smells. You stink. Your guts are rotten.
Yeah, so I can't deal with it. I'll be too embarrassed.
Oh, I can't wait.
No, I can't even think about it.
I don't
Okay.
even know if I can like just stand there and this not like I have to laugh.
Dude, no!
I have to.
You can't laugh. I'm going to be crying.
You can't cry.
If you laugh, I'll literally kick you out the room.
You're not even gonna know you shit because you're gonna be so.
Oh my God.
on
You don't
that
think we're going to
epidural.
smell it?
You might. We'll smell it. You won't. I feel bad for the doctor. The
No.
doctor's gonna be in spraying range.
Ew. No.
I wonder if a doctor's ever been shit on,
Probably.
like from birth.
Probably. They probably are like used to it though. I don't know. It takes a special kind of person to
Can you
do
just
labor
imagine
and
bringing
delivery.
life out into the world?
As a doctor or as a mother?
Both, but I was talking about a doctor. Like, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. I don't know. Not really.
You don't think so?
I mean,
Giving, like, you're literally.
I don't think I could do it because I'm just too, like, seeing all that is just too much for me. I would probably pass out. So I could never do it. But I'm sure some people do think that is cool.
Yeah, I think that's one of the coolest things. Like, if I was gonna be a doctor, I really do think an OBGYN would be cool.
I don't think I could handle that.
Giving birth?
No, like you being an OB/GYN.
Why?
Because you're just looking at other women's lady bits all day, every day. No.
It's professional.
No, I'm sorry. I couldn't handle it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So you're good.
I couldn't do that.
Noted.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So wait, would you ever go to a male
No.
gynecologist?
Nope. Never.
Dude, what about your friends? Is that a thing? Like, do they go to males?
I don't think so. I don't think any of my friends go to male gynecologists.
See, I wouldn't care if you went to a male gynecologist. I would have to be there though for like the first like couple appointments.
That's weird. I would never do that though.
You wouldn't let me come to one of the appointments.
I mean, do you really want to see that? Me spread eagle?
I've seen the equipment a
With-
fair bit.
Someone poking around?
I've never seen that front aspect of it.
Yeah, you're gonna stand at the bottom and watch?
I used to like when I was a kid and I would go like when my dad would have his office
Yeah.
and like I would just go sit in the chairs and like do homework
No.
with like my legs propped up.
In the stirrups?
Yeah.
No.
My
No.
legs would be up and I'd be sitting there doing my like little math, like multiplications tables and stuff.
No. Yeah, I could never go to a male gynecologist.
Oh,
It's just
interesting.
too much for me.
I got you.
Okay. Let's move on to our advice segment. So we just have one. She wrote in, she added some detail for you since you asked for it.
Cool.
She said, I'm almost 40 years old, but I look 28, and she was a professional dancer who works now at a dance like shop, like
Okay.
selling ballet shoes and stuff. So she was engaged. She was living in Chicago, and she was being a professional dancer. And then they ended up breaking off their engagement, and she moved back home, which we don't know where back home is.
Okay.
Anyways, so she now works at like a little dance shop. So one day, this dad came into her store, and his little girl was trying on ballet shoes, and he was talking about his daughter and saying words like her mom and not his wife, like talking about the mom.
Yeah.
So she noticed he wasn't wearing a wedding ring, and she didn't ask if he was single at the time, but she found him on social media afterwards.
That's weird.
Well, so when they check out, they ask for your name.
Sure.
So anyways, she found him.
Okay.
She found him on social
Oh,
media.
so she's interested.
Yeah.
Okay.
She found him on social media, and she noticed that the girl's mom stopped posting him like a long time ago.
Mm.
So she's wondering if she should reach out on social media because she thought there was a spark there.
Shooters got to shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah.
You got to go find love. It doesn't always find you.
Yeah, I think reach out on social media. Why not?
Yeah.
And if he is married, he'll tell you. He'll say, "No, sorry, I'm married."
Yeah, you just won't reply if he's not interested. But you got to find out for yourself.
Yeah,
You
why
gotta,
not?
Yeah, definitely reach out and find out if there's something there.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come back into the store.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Without his kid this time.
Well,
And then it's just coming to see what's up.
Oh, just say like, "Oh, my daughter needed new shoes," and then spark up a little conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. I like it.
But yeah, definitely for sure reach out. No question.
Yeah, why not? What do you have to lose?
Exactly.
If he says no, oh well.
There's plenty of other fish in the sea.
Yeah, and if he doesn't reply, oh well.
And like 40's not even old.
No.
Like
That's not
don't
old.
force something at all.
No.
You know?
Yeah, I think you should reach out.
Definitely.
Let us know how it goes.
Yeah, keep us posted on that.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was our one. Pretty easy advice.
Do you have any other pop culture segments that we need to talk about this week?
Our celebrity couple news.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I didn't.
Okay. Wait, you didn't look anything up.
I didn't know.
Well, what the heck? Hold on. Let me look. Celebrity couple news. I wish you would have brought this up earlier.
No.
I would have started.
Well, I mean, let's just not do it.
Started the beginning with it. Let's see. What the heck? Did no one get engaged? Oh wait, I know somebody. Okay, so actually, you remember Dylan Sprouse from Zack and Cody?
One of the twins?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He just proposed to his girlfriend Barbara Palvin. She's like a model.
I thought I was going to say like Bailey.
Who's Bailey?
Bailey from Sweet Life on Zack and Cody.
Oh, Debbie Ryan?
I don't know. I used to have the biggest crush on her though.
Really?
Yeah, on Sweet Life on Deck.
Yeah.
Huge crush.
No, I think she's a single gal.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Dylan Sprouse engaged to Barbara.
What about the other twin?
He's dating.
How old are they? They're older than us.
30.
What do they look like now?
30, I think.
Do they look the same?
No, Cole is like moody now. He has like brown, like black hair. But yeah, congrats, Dylan and Barbara. We love it. Can't wait to see what she wears. She's a gorgeous girl.
Well, they still look similar.
And they're going to have a wonderful life together. So happy for them.
Yeah. Good for them.
That's your celebrity couple news for the week. They're engaged.
Awesome, guys. Well, that's...
Well, actually, I have one more thing.
Oh?
So I guess back to our last episode, Justin did finally come out and say something about Haley. So
What did she say?
I don't know the details. I just know that he made a statement.
He needed to. He needed to defend his woman.
I think it's a little too late. So that's our update. If there's any more tea, we'll bring it to you guys.
Is he still chasing after Selena?
No. And I think Selena is not interested in being a part of this circus.
She shouldn't.
Yeah,
It's not her life.
she's too fabulous. She needs to. I think she wants to be out of this love triangle.
I just don't know what the hype is for Selena, to be honest.
What do you mean?
She's just... What does she do anymore?
Anyways.
If you're ready, come get it. Nah, nah, nah.
Okay.
Honestly, I think we should make our own intro and outro music with us singing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make up a song.
Okay. You write it.
Well, why can't you write it?
I'll write it.
Okay,
I've created
you write it. I'll make a beat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for episode 7
Yep.
of The Newlyweds.